We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Digging in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Bradley gets his lead at first, nobody out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Low for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Gordon. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Has a look, now the pitch. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Here's a pop-up now. Weber will do this himself, and that's the first out. Nick Castellanos now.
The first baseman, Nick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball called for strike two. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. With Merrifield next to bat, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The right fielder, Josh.
From the stretch. Swing and a liner. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Second inning set to go. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland.
Mitch Moreland.
First pitch on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. A bouncer up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Dozier.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting fifth.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Runner goes for second. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's up there.
A runner at first with no outs here. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a perfect hit and run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. And he's safe. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. To the plate now, Jacob Junis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
That's inside. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pops this one up. Tatis waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
The pitcher.
So here now's the pitcher, Ryan Weber. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Now here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The center fielder.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is in at third base as the Royals are in business here with a leadoff triple.
The batter, number 50, second baseman,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
to the wall.
So here's Josh Reddick. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second, there's Cano. Back over to Moreland, and they get 2 out of it. Digging in to try it again. Alex Gordon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
The 2-1. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. Comes set. Now the pitch. Stepping into the box, Jacob Junis, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-0 now.
No strike.
From the stretch. 2 balls and a strike.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at-bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Bradley moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Martinez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here now is Rafael Devers. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 24.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Robinson Cano.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Rolled slowly to first, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reddick is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ender Inciarte.
The center fielder, Ender.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Popped him up. Cano moving to his left. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Again, another foul ball. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Runners on the move for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here comes the first pitch.
Alex Verdugo.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, and that brings in Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman.
No balls and 1 strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Bradley is right there. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon singled home a run in his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in now, Aledmys Diaz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Runners off for second. All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He'll try it again from first. Good battle, count remains full. The next 3-2. Again, he's off for second. This one's down to third. Devers gloves it, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher, Jacob.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is. Michael Chavis will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
For the Red Sox, number 23, Michael.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a line drive. The next 1-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribbon.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-1 game. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Colin McHugh enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get it started in the Kansas City 6th.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. On the ground for Cano at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Now the 2-0. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 15. Second baseman.
So now to the plate, Whit Merrifield as he lifts it in the air to right field. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Reddick. He was a ground out victim last time up. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Castellanos is on his way home. He'll score easily, and they lead now by 4.
Now batting, third base.
Into the box now, Hunter Dozier. Liner towards second, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 25, Jed Hill.
Jose Peraza is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Christian Vasquez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now batting.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Dustin Pedroia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 15, Dustin.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Jesse Hahn will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 32, Jesse.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ryan Brazier gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Aledmus Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. He's got it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ryan O'Hearn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Royals.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. 2 out with the man at first. Left side, but well fouled.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at bat has changed.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Jake Kalish has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 74.
New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat next, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Kalish, 28 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. is on deck. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he popped him up. Here comes Gordon, but this will land untouched. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there. Base hit. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Line to the right side, but foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Trevor Rosenthal takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And here's Jose Peraza. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in. Ball
Hey,
2.
lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Count 2 and
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. He's set. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Rosenthal has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. A ball and a strike.
got a ball, 1 strike.
Second and third, 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire does.
And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. And the second run will score as well, and it's back to a 1-run game now at 5-4. Jonathan Lucroy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen. Men are ready to go.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Vasquez has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Verdugo is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Whit Merrifield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. First offering on its way. And he popped him up. Diaz is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. A ball and a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Will Smith gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball swung on and missed.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think he'd go right back to it.
A sold-out crowd of 39,000 on their feet here in KC. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Strike 3. Good night, Boston.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4.